Good morning, students. Now, today we are going to start or continue chapter number 11, mensuration. Here, I will show few sums which are difficult. Those all sum we will revise here. So, here in sum number 1, let's read this question first. The area of a trapezium is 300 centimeters square. Means area of trapezium already given, it is 300 centimeters square, and the length of one of the parallel side is 28 centimeter. One parallel side measurement given 28 centimeter, and height is 15 centimeter. Height between two parallel sides given, it is 15 centimeter. Find the length of the other parallel side. So first we will do here one trapezium. This trapezium figure. Yes, these both are parallel sides. This trapezium A, B, C, D. A, B and BC, these both are parallel to each other. So we can say this trapezium. Now here the area of trapezium already given. So here we will write area of a trapezium equal to, we know that formula, 1/2 h. 1/2 h means distance between two parallel sides, h, and sum of both parallel sides. We will take that A and B. Here, so this is our formula, area of trapezium equal to 1/2 h in bracket A plus B. See, this area already given, it is 300 centimeters square. Yes, and the length of one of the parallel side. Here two parallel side, one and the second. So let's we take this first parallel side measurement is 28 centimeters. So we will take this 28 centimeters, and its height is 15. So distance between these both parallel line, this is 15 centimeters. Okay. Find the length of the other parallel side. This BC measurement we have to find. See, in this figure we can observe area of trapezium already given, it is 300 centimeters square. Here two parallel lines from this both, one parallel side measurement given, it is 28 centimeter, and distance between these both parallel sides is 15 centimeter. We want to find the second parallel side measurement. So first of all we have to write this formula, area of a trapezium equal to 1/2 h in bracket A plus B. Area of trapezium already given, is given, so we will write it 300 equal to 1/2, and height means this distance 15, and A means 28, B we have to find. Is it clear? We will take this A and this D and this H. Okay, H, fine. This clear. Now 2 will come outside. This 2 and 15 is going in downside. So remaining terms 28 plus. Here we can cut 15 to 30 and 1 0. 20 to 40 plus 28 this side minus 28. So B equal 40 minus 28. 12 centimeter. Therefore, second parallel side measurement is 12 centimeter. So you have to write 28 downside. This B measurement 12 upside. Why? Because this measurement we got less. That means we have to write 12 upper side and 28 downside. So this B equal to 12 centimeter. You understood now? Okay. So this type of sums we can observe here. See this question. In this question, first we will read this question properly. A floor 20 meter long and 15 meter broad is to be paved with rhombus shaped tiles. That means there is one floor. This floor length and breadth given. Okay, that flooring areas we have to find, but that length and breadth given. On that flooring area we have to fix rhombus shaped tiles. and rhombus set tiles whose diagonals are 30 cm and 40 cm given. Find the how many number of rhombus tiles we require to fix on that flooring. So first of all we have to find here total area, how much total area we have that flooring. First we will find that. So here flooring area or flooring, it is in rectangle. It is in rectangle. So flooring area, this rectangle area. This length given, length is 20 meter and breadth is 15 meter. Okay, so flooring area means L into B. Length is 20, width is 15. 15 to the 20 and 10, 300 meter square. Okay, so flooring area we got, it is 300 meters square. Now, one tiles measurement, one tile. First we will find one tiles area, and that tiles in shape of rhombus. So here, for tiles means rhombus. Okay, that diagonal measurement given 30 cm and second diagonal measurement is 40 cm. You know this rhombus, see this rhombus, right? All four sides are equal in measurement. This rhombus tiles and this diagonal measurement, this and this both are diagonals, and the diagonals are bisect to each other. This given diagonal, this D2 diagonal. Okay, so D1 diagonal measurement is 30 cm and D2 diagonal measurement is 40 cm. Now, first we will find one tiles area. That means we have to write here area of rhombus. Area of rhombus means a tile area equal to 1/2 D1 into D2. This is the formula to find area of rhombus. We know area of rhombus equal to product of two diagonals divided by 2. So D1, D2 by 2. Yes, D1 is 30 and D2 is 40 by this calculation. 3 2 is 600 centimeter square. See this beta. Our flooring area is 300 meter square and one tiles area is 600 centimeter square. We can observe here both units are not equal. This meter square and that centimeter square. So this big unit meter square we have to convert into small unit. Whenever we have to convert big unit to small unit, that time we have to multiply. Okay. So here meter square unit. Now this meter square, I know 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay. So here square given, this square given, so I have to write 2 times 100. So this convert into centimeter square. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 centimeter. Okay. Now the total area we got this 30 lakhs. 30 lakhs total area of flooring centimeter square, and one tiles area, that is 600 centimeter square. Now number of tiles, that means we have to divide this 30 lakhs divided by that 600, so we can get number of tiles. So number of tiles, required number of tiles equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 upon 1 tiles. This is 0 0. Okay. Yes, 0 0. Now see this 3 2 are 6, otherwise 6 5 are 6 5 are 30 and 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 0. So how many tiles we require here? 5,000 tiles we require to fix on that flooring area. Understood? So first in this sum we found first the total flooring area, that is 30 lakhs, and one tiles area, rhombus type same area is 600 centimeters square. Then we have to divide this 30 lakhs by 600 centimeters, so we can get number of tiles. Now sum number, find the area of the shattered region. See, this which type of this big figure given? This figure square given. Why? Because its length and breadth both are same, so we can see this square. This breadth is 20 meter, and this length is 20 meter, and breadth is also 20 meter. And here we can see this 4 quadrant view. See, this 1/4 part of a whole circle. That means this quadrant, first, second, third, and fourth. First, second, third, and fourth. Four quadrant views. Okay, beta. See, and we want to find this area. This shaded part region. How can we find it? See, first we will find this whole square area, length given, so we can find it easily. Then we will remove that total area. We will remove this quadrant, first, second, third, and fourth quadrant part from total area, so we can get this region area, shaded region area. Is it clear? So first we will discuss here square. Length given 20 meters. Okay. And this radius 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. This, that means radius in a quadrant. See, 1 point I want to write here. 1 point. If I join this all quadrant, 4 quadrant, 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I join these all 4 quadrants to each other, then it will become a whole circle. Is it clear, beta? First part, second part, third part, and fourth part. If I join these all 4 parts to each other, then it will become a big whole circle. Okay, so I can write here 4 quadrant equal to all circle I can write. Okay, and this circle radius given 7, 7, 7. So in a circle radius equal to 7 meter I can write. So simple. See, first square area I will find, then remove is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts I remove. That means circle area I have to remove. So easily I can get an answer. See, so therefore the area of the shaded region equal to area of a square minus 4 quadrant. 4 quadrant means all circle. So area of circle I can write here. Yes. Area of a circle. Is it clear? Total area means area of square and subtract this 4 quadrant. That means all circle area we have to subtract. So area of square, side square means L square, and area of circle means pi r square. L already given, it is 20, multiply 20 minus pi. Pi is 22 by 7, radius is 7. So it is 2 times 7, 7, 7 plus 440 and 154. 27 6 and 954 2 meter square. So this shaded region area is 246 centimeter square. Now students, we will discuss about cylinder shape. in cylinder we observe it has curved surface area. Curved surface area of cylinder equal to 2 pi rs. First I write that one formula. Curved surface area of cylinder equal to 2 pi rs. Okay, one side closed curved surface area. One side closed curved surface area of cylinder equal to 2 pi rs plus pi r square. Pi r is common, so remaining term 2h plus r. Both sides closed. Curved surface area of cylinder equal to 2 pi rs plus 2 pi r square. 2 pi r is common. Remaining terms is h plus r. And also volume of cylinder equal to pi r square h. So these are basic formula for cylinder. Clear? So let's take here one sum which is depending on this formula. See, 2 meter long road roller. You see that road roller. Okay, 2 meter long road roller covers 17.6 meter distance during one revolution. If that road roller moves one round, it covers 17.6 meter length. Okay, so we have to find the curved surface area. That means road roller front tire is in shape of cylinder. That means cylinder. Long means h means l. Okay, and if road roller covers 17.6 meter, that means if that road roller moves one round, see this move one round. See this road roller. Okay, see for front. If it moves one round, then it can cover few distance. That means this one round, if I move on this plane surfaces, see one this round, then this distance cut into a straight line, and it is 7.6. So this circle measurement, one revolution measurement, and this straight line measurement, both will become same. Yes, we both will be same. So that means circumference of circle given here. See, circumference of a circle equal to 2 pi r. You know this formula. Circumference of circle equal to 2 pi r, and circumference of circle and straight line both will be same. So I can write here 7.6. This 2 pi is 22 by 7. Radius not given. Okay, radius will be required. Now 176, 7 upper side, and unit and 10. 2 into 22 equal to r. Okay, let's see here. See, 2 8s are 16. 2 8s are 22 4s are. Yes, 7 4s are 28 by 10. That means 2.8 meter. So that road roller front width radius is 2.8 meter radius and 2 meter long. Okay, now what we have to find here? Find its curved surface area. Curved surface area of a cylinder equal to 2 pi r h. This 2 pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 28 by 10, and h means length is 2. Okay, now 7 4s are 28. Yes, so 22 4s are 88. 88 4s are 352, and is 1 meter square. Understood? So if that road roller roll one time, then it can cover how much area? It can cover 35.2 meters square land cover in a one revolution. Now this next one, see, a roller takes 100 complex. How many times is the 100 times revolutions to move once over to level a road. That means roller moves 100 rounds. Find the area of the road if the diameter of the roller is 140 centimeter. See, this cylinder, which is given cylinder, diameter equal to 140 centimeter. 140 centimeter. So we have to convert this centimeter into meter. So I have to divide by 100. So 1.4 meter. Of the roller is 140 centimeter. Length means h 2 meter. Yes. So first I will find here if a roller moves one revolution, then how much area it can cover for one revolution. Then after I will multiply with 100. So total area I can get if that roller revolution for 100 times. See, called surface area of cylinder equal to 2pi r/h. Pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 14, 1.4. This radius is, oh sorry, this diameter 140 centimeter. Okay. Now diameter given, so I have to find the radius. Radius means diameter by d. So 1.4 and this 10. See, diameter 1.4, 1.4. So downside I will take 2 7. So radius is 7 by 10. Okay. So radius is 7 by 10. Now height is yes 7 by 22 to the 44 to the 88 and 10. That means if a roller moves one time, then it can cover 8.8 meters square area of the land. But that roller moves here 100 times. So simple, we have to multiply with this answer 100, so we can get total area of that land. That means total area covered by 100 revolution equal to 88 by 10 multiply 100 revolution 0 but 880 meters square. That means a roller moves 100 complete revolution, then it can cover 880 meters square land. So this roller, now I hope you see these videos properly, and next time we will take also hard sum. Those also are very useful for us. So thank you and have a nice day.